Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Just Gaming. Today we're playing Outpost 4 Demo. We did play last time. We got through the first planet, which was Mars, and at the end we had some regression points left over. So we haven't spent any of these red points yet. I'm not sure what good they're for. I figured they're for the better things at the edges. So we do have 136. With 136, let's take a look at what we have. So we can have several throwing knives shot out in a straight line. Basic mechanical damage. Gear. I'm not sure what that does. Some type of weapon, though. Unlocks new feature modules, weapon collection room. Extra multiplier for the ore rain. So this must be how much ore the rain drops. So I do want to do that because the ore to be better. What's this one? Automatic collection of ore rain. Ooh, that's nice. Let's do that. For 30, it's probably worth it. Extra multiplier for ore rain. So that must be like you get out pretty far, the red comes into play. Starting coins. Maximum health of the base. Unlock mining equipment, gold mining equipment. It says I can't buy it yet. Oh, I guess I can. It was in the red, so I didn't think I could purchase it. So starting coins again. Extra speed of the washing device. Mining robot, extra mining speed. Let's do that because the mining is quite good. Ooh, additional mining robot. Yes. Extra multiplier for monster ore drops. Diamond quantity bonus. Let's look. I've got 61. Let's buy this gear. I don't know what it is. Flamethrower. Maybe the gear is something that like kind of rotates around your base. I don't know. It's the only thing I can kind of think of at the moment. Let's get some more. Hold on. So we bought some weapons. We bought some of this. Starting gold might not be bad. What is this? So our supplies might come faster with this. Let's get some extra gold. Oh, I'm rank 2. Okay, all weapon damage increased by 10%. Base health increased by 4. Cooldowns by 4%. And we unlocked lightweight tracks. Mining robots gain in movement, scrap iron. So this must be what can come in the supplies. I'm thinking. Each enemy kill restores 0 health. Points to the 0 health. That's interesting. I'm not sure why it says 0. Maybe you have to improve it. Bullet type weapons fire an additional bullet. Ooh, that's nice. All right, well, we have 20 points left. I don't think we have anything else we can buy. So, well, we can buy this if we want. Let's buy this collection room. I'm not sure what it is. Navigation log records progress of each mission. All right, well, we're getting there. We're getting a fair bit of the tree exposed. It is rather large. I like games that have this expansive, trees that you can invest in. And this one's nice because several of these have ones you can invest in multiple times. Weapon room. Okay, so the weapon room is just something that looks like we can view what we've unlocked and stuff. No real game function other than letting you see what you can get. So, okay. Well, with that, let's go not labyrinth. Let's go to the set off. We've done Mars once. Now we can do Mars with another difficulty. The difficulty is everything has more health and speed, but we don't get any extra bonuses. So let's take a look at Mercury. Now Mercury opens up a new, looks like a new purchase type for the meta progression. Difficulty 2, waves 15, estimated times 7. So one thing to see here is it looks like they currently have 12 planets. So let's go to Mercury. Let's see what it's like. That looks pretty cool. We have 3 selections. Gear, basic mechanical damage. So maybe this goes on our robot or our base. I'm not sure. So we did do laser in the last one. Let's try the machine gun. So with mining, let's do the extraction volume, extraction speed, and movement speed. Also looks like we have some sort of a conveyor belt here. That's kind of cool. Gold mining. Oh, interesting. We didn't have this before. Machine. This must be our machine gun. Well, let's do... Robots have movement speed bonus of 30% moving towards minerals. Let's do the shield generator. I'm going to do another harm here. Gold mining. Let's get everything up to maybe 4. Let's look at the base. Let's do maximum health, automatic recovery, and maximum health in that again. Okay, so feel pretty good about the base. This mining is interesting, and the gold mining is interesting. So the gold mining is just this little shop here. Huh. Washing speed. I guess let's pump this up a little bit. Extraction volume, let's get that. So maybe this is another way to extract more ore. Machine gun, let's do harm. Interesting. Looks like we did collect at least one of the new material too. Looks like we will take some damage here. I think the next thing we really want to work on is this extraction and then a number of robots. Looks like we have 2 robots. If we can get a third robot going, that would be quite good. Okay. Let's do this excavation and movement speed. So we're just shy of it there. Let's look at... Let's do this. Hopefully we can make it by this without having to put anything else in it. It looks like we can. And then I'd like to get this going as soon as we can. If we can get 3 mining robots, that seems very powerful. Okay, we have 3. That's good. Now let's look at the base again. We're 10, 10. I'm going to do maximum health. Let's do the automatic recovery again. Let's do that in a little bit. Let's see if we can get this, all of our mining stuff kind of up to 10s. Packing speed. And then let's work on our firing rate here. We don't have the laser beam that just kind of shoots out everywhere. So the machine guns seem to be working, especially with 3 of the robots. This current loop was really nice. I think we're going to take that. Well, you know, we haven't tried the sniper rifle. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's get the firing speed up. We have the sniper rifle now, so let's put some bonuses into that. Critical hit. All right, so we've updated the sniper rifle once each. Let's do this packaging speed. Base, we seem to be okay. Let's do another health on our base. I don't really see a distinctive shot for the sniper rifle. I assume it's going off. It is going off because you can see it firing, so it's probably doing a fair bit of damage when it hits something. We fought off that way, if that was good. Each enemy kill restores 0 hit points to the base. Huh. Maybe this is one where we have to actually take it so many times to level it up, to have it restore. And also maybe it says 0 point something and it's just not correct. Let's go ahead and take that and see what it does. You know, worst case scenario is if it's an experience points based thing, we just have to work through it a bit. So the mining, let's do extraction. Let's do extraction again. Excavation speed. The movement speed seems fine. Let's do excavation speed. If we can get a few gold off of these enemies, we might be able to increase the firing speed or the harm. Looks like they drop a lot more materials than the ore itself. This looks like it might be a challenging spot here. Well, let's spend... Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. Let's spend 4 here and just spend 4 more and another one. We don't have enough for another one. All right, so wave 7 was our demise there. I'm not sure about this scrap iron, but it is what it is. Let's see what we got. Let's go back to the lab room. We have 51, 28, and 1. I don't think that's going to make the difference. This unlocked the gear. That's a flamethrower. Maybe these are weapons that are just unlocked, you know. Second weapon 2. Maybe we can have more and more and more weapons. So, yeah. So the starting gold is fairly nice because you get a kickstart there. So let's get that. Let's see what else we got. Mining robot speed. Let's do the extra gold there again. So this is diamond generator. Interesting. Unlock mining equipment, explosive drones. So that must be a way to feature modules. That's just our display of things. I'm not too keen on that. Let's see if we can get another supply. Doesn't look like we can do that. Huh. All right. So we have 20 something. Let's save that. What's this do? That just records the things. Okay. Let's make another run here. Mercury, set off. So we did machine gun. I don't know. I guess let's try the gear. We haven't tried the gear, so let's see what it's all about. I'm going to do the extraction volume, extraction speed, movement speed, and the base health, automatic recovery. Just going to keep going in the mine stuff. Let's get everything to 10. We'll do the gold mining next. I'm really not sure what this gear is doing. It seems like it might be area of effect. I'm not sure. So we get gold coins or ore every 10 seconds. I think we're going to take the solar panels. Gold mining. Let's do these again. The gear, let's do both of those. I'll do the gear each time there. Mining again, let's do extraction volume. Don't have anything for there. Let's do maximum recovery. We really took that wave out very quickly. Now, that was only wave 2, but that was pretty quick. I'm going to do firing speed, and let's do harm again. Gold mining 5, 6, 5, or quality. I don't think we invested in ore quality, or it might not have been available. But again, we really jammed there. Let's see about the extra robot. I think we can get an extra robot. So let's do that real quick. Let's go back to ore quality. Not sure what that means, but what the heck, I like it. Let's do base and automatic recovery. Huh, this gear seems to like maybe explode or something. I don't know. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to do some health increases here. C2. Go back to the mining. It's excavation speed and movement speed. And we'll do extraction volume if we can. It looks like we can. So if we go back to gold mining and gear. Huh. This is quite good. Yeah. Let's take the current loop. If anything gets close, we can just really rock it. Let's do extraction volume and speed. Let's really get these guys cranked up. I've really never tried that before. Let's do the extraction volume and the ore quality. I think here I want to work on, I'm afraid of that wave 7. Bullet type weapons fire an additional bullet every 5 attacks. Drop more gold. Let's try the bullet storm. I think the gear is a bullet weapon. I don't know. Let's pump up its firing speed and its harm and its critical hit. The current loop, let's pump up both of those. Let's pump it up again. Go back to base. Let's do automatic repairs, and we're kind of at the end of the line there. Let's watch the damage. This is really nice because these guys are annoying, and I think the gear kind of explodes, maybe? It seems to have like an area of effect after it hits, and now with the current loop as well, it seems quite good. Wow. Let's see. Let's pump these gold mining things up some. Let's get all of that going. The mining here. Let's do that. Enough for a repair if we need it. Don't think we will. We got past wave 7, which is where we got stuck last time. So this is good to see. This wave looks significant. If we get past this wave, I might save up and see if we can get to 200, we get another mining robot. I don't know if that's possible or not. But maybe we're halfway there already. Interesting. I'm going to hold off on buying anything else. If we can get yet another mining robot, I think that will be the biggest deal. We're at 162 already. Now we are seeing the chonky boys now here. Now we haven't seen these against the gear. That's a lot. I'm going to go with firing speed and the harm. I think this is too much stuff coming in. So we were kind of stuck with what we have at the moment, but I don't think we survive that unless they upgrade the weaponry. I know the current loop is going to go off, but those dudes, the chunky boys, have a lot. All right, so let's see. We should get a decent amount out of this. The mining is so fast. Maybe we should do the volume again and just try to get extra volume coming down the way. So we are halfway. I think I feel more comfortable with where we're at weapon-wise on this particular run. Let's see if it holds true. A lot of guys still coming in, but we're at 35 health on the base. You know, as things get in, they're damaged, and the current loop seems to be helping take care of things. Yeah, this looks comfortable. So we recovered some. If we can get to this 200 level, would really like to see that. I think we will. Yes. Okay, now the name of the game is probably excavation speed. And then let's check out our gear here. The current loop, I'm going to increase the current loop, one of each of these if we can. The fire rate would be nice to get up to. So this is wave 11. This is 4 past where we were before. It looks a little dangerous. So let's go back to base, and I can't see. I'm at 31 out of 39. So they're not really doing a lot of damage. So I'm not going to worry too much. Let's go to automatic recovery 21, 20, 17. Oh, these guys have yellow hit points, so I am very worried now. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. Well, I wasn't worried, and then I realized those were different monsters. So it is what it is. Let's confirm. So back to the lab room. So with the lab room, I don't know. So we have 160, we have 72. What's this? Unlock mining equipment, explosive drones. We don't have the currency for that. A diamond generator. Extra speed for the washing device. Extra multiplier for monster ore drops. First wave of mining robots is accelerated. Huh. Extra mining speed seems good. However, a third weapon. Yes. Now, I don't know what this is. You can buy it again? Very strange. Boomerang will return mechanical advanced. Weapon interval reduced. So this must be how often you get offered the weapon. So you obviously just start with one. Can I buy this again? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it offers it, but it looks like it's done. Once you turn it dark blue, I think it's done. Which is fine. I would prefer that they eliminate this button, right? Whoa. Interesting. Maybe I just improved the gear. I'm not sure. But let's take a look. So 10% weapon damage, base health recovery. Let's get some base health, because let's see what's beyond. So base health again. Let's get base health recovery. It's cheap. Resupply interval. Then we've got 9 left. Starting coins. Washing device. Let's get this. Well, I don't know. There's some really good things here. So 60. Let's save and see if we can get that weapon interval down. Let's set off to Mercury again. Interesting. I really quite like the gear. Let's go with that again. I'm going to do extraction, speed, movement. Just pump all that up. Get these basic, easy things out of the way. And then if I can, if the gear will suffice at where it's at, I'm going to try and get this mining robot very early. Yeah. So let's mine. I'm going to take the scrap iron again to see if the experience points does what I think it's going to do. One more should get me there. Okay, we have a third. Let's get the mining upgraded some. Extraction and extraction. Now gear, we can do these. All right, I think this is a pretty good start. I'm going to do mining. Let's go do the gear. I think we're going to want some damage. Let's do the mining again. Now our base. We're going to want to go into the gold mining some more, but yeah. Extraction volume. Let's pump those up first. Let's get the washing speed up as well. Let's do the extraction volume and then the ore quality. Hopefully. We'll look at making the gear better next time. Okay. Harm. Let's do the critical hit. Now here, just increase all the mining as far as we can. Seemed to work out okay last time. We have 0. All right. The gear seems to be doing really well with, especially with 3 robots. I didn't care for the sniper rifle. We're going to do the loop again. Bullet type weapon damage increased by 20%. Miners of 20%, bringing double materials. I like the materials. And we've taken that a couple of times, so hopefully we get some better return out of that. Let's do extraction volume, extraction speed. If I can hold this wave off, I think getting a 4th robot will be good. Looks like that's not too bad. Let's see what kind of extraction we got going on. I mean, every time they make the run, they're coming back with quite a bit. We might squeak it in. We do. Okay, good. So here we've got, I'm going to go with that. So the gold mining, let's go with the 25. Then we're going to look to increase the loop next. Probably should have increased the loop a little better. Let's see if we just are able to make it through this. I really wish you could kind of see your health somewhere else. There's nothing I can do here, but if I was able to repair, yeah, I think the weapons definitely need upgraded. So the loop's got to be the next priority here. And I'm probably going to need, yeah, that was not good. Recovery. I'm going to go ahead and repair once, twice. Just going to do the repairs and then recovery again, max health. And then current loop, gear. Yeah, I could do those. Okay, so let's try that. Hopefully I could beat off wave 8. Wave 11 is where we made it last time, I believe. So wave 8, we did make it through, but I think we had the gear and the current loop at higher levels. Our base, I think we're okay. It did look like we recovered nicely. Okay. Let's see if we can do the firing speed of the gear again and the harm of the gear. And current loop. Let's pump the weapons up some. See if we can make a dent in this issues here we're having here. Mining, gold mining. The next mining robot is 600. Yeah, I don't want the firing speed of the loop is what I want next. Hopefully I can make it by this one. The loop seems to kill these orange guys pretty much. These guys with multiple lives, not so much. Yeah. Okay, lubricating oil. Gain 1% attack speed when attacking with a bullet weapon up to 30. Base gains a shield. Let's do the shield again. Let's do the firing speed of the loop. Let's do the radius of the loop. I've never increased the radius before. Mining, let's do the extraction volume. Gear, base. Well, it's going to be where it's at. We're at 49 health now, so we should be okay, I think. The radius is much bigger. I do like that. Okay. So this must be the third weapon, Tesla Coil. High single target energy damage, energy advanced. We've not seen that yet, so let's take it. Let's pump it up if we can. Harm, firing speed. Probably gonna do firing speed here. Extraction speed, movement speed, automatic recovery. This is the one we did not make it through last time. Okay. Now it's these guys at the end here with these yellow hit point boxes. So the guys on the ground had yellow hit point boxes as well, but I can't really do anything. I don't have enough money to do anything, so I'm kind of stuck with these guys. The current loop seems to be doing work. We're only down a little bit. I think we'll make it through this one. I think the current loop, I want to upgrade its damage and see if we can, yeah. So see if we can just really lay into them with that mass AoE. Okay, and then the Tesla coil. We'll leave that where it's at the moment. The mining. Let's just see how this goes. I'm going to keep the 234 in. If something goes awry, we'll throw another 180 in here. Let's do that and see if we can start really just peeling down these guys with the yellow health. Yeah. Let's see. There's a lot of them, so I think we're taking more damage than we would like. Not a lot I can do. I only have 54. So it is what it is at this point. Let's see if we can heal. Looks like, yeah. Okay, so we're at 20. Let's do the automatic. Let's do health. So we have 5 more. This current loop, let's do 180 if we can. Then the Tesla coil, maybe we're able to shoot a little more of them out of the sky at a faster rate. Let's go ahead and repair while we can still see our health. That's pretty much the end of the road there. So either I make it through this or not. Tesla coil is firing pretty quickly, but my health looks like it's okay. The loop is certainly doing the bulk of the damage here. So I think the loop is the key to killing these guys off. All weapon speed increased by 10%, energy related increases of 15%. Let's take the battery because we certainly think we're going to need that. The loop, Tesla coil. Let's do the Tesla coil harm, the gear, gold mining, mining extraction. We only have one more turn. Let's do the firing speed. As far as the gold mining is concerned, base, we're at max. You do the excavation speed, but I want to keep this to see if I need to do any repairs. It looks like we're doing okay health-wise. Again, I really wish we could see it, but let's do excavation speed. Let's do movement speed if we can. Okay, so that's much faster. Let's go harm on the gear. The current loop, I don't know that we're going to be able to do much. This is the 15 of 15. We've got 119. Maybe let's do, yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything else that we can really do here. Critical hit. That's it. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can take our base and do repairs if we see that we need them. We do have some stocked up money. This is the last wave, so if we need to, we'll go ahead and do the repairs. Let's do a repair there. Let's do another repair. Just trying to keep us alive through this wave. Oh, that's all the money. Oh, we don't make it. Oh, we were so close. It's a very good build. I think the current loop is where the damage is. Look at this. Oh, man. Okay. So we did pick up a new weapon. Oh no, we didn't see the shotgun, but it looks like it's in the mix now. Let's go back. Let's try this one more time. We've got 278 basic now. Let's see. The weapon interval reduction, I think, is going to be key. Add a fourth weapon. Yes. Now we're at rank 3. Attacking an enemy 3 times. Insurance policy. Gain 0 gold immediately upon being something. Red envelope. Randomly receive 2 to 20 gold coins. That's pretty cool. I like that. 88. Huh. Boomerang. Knife throwing. I assume these are just unlocks and then you add them to the mix, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll hold off on those for a second. Supply selection refresh count. Unlock new feature. Let's take maybe this. Action multiplier for monster drops. Let's buy that and see. It doesn't open anything else. So that's kind of a dead one down there. We do have enough to buy this unlocks explosive mining drones. Let's grab that, I guess. Gold coin bonus multiplier. Interesting. Missile explosive device. Let's do the starting coins, and then we have 58 left. Speed of the washing. Gold coins drop when the base is attacked. Interesting. Let's try that. Let's get that, this, and this. So we do have this still. Let's grab that. We have 30. Let's grab this extra speed of the washing device. All right, well, that's all of our monies, I believe, that we can spend there. Let's set off again. Let's go to Mercury again. Let's give this a shot. So laser damage gear and machine. We've had a lot of luck with the gear here, so I think we're going to do that. I'm going to do extraction. Let's do that. Let's do the gold mining a bit. Let's do explosive. Oh, that must be the little miners. Let's pump the gear up, and then let's do the base. Mining. Let's do like that. Between 2 and 20 coins. And the pickaxe is so good. We've leveled it up once, so I think this is what this means, the 25%. That's pretty cool. Let's do the extraction speed. That's a lot there. Let's get the extra robot. The gold mining, let's pump this up so it's all kind of around where we want it to be. The explosive, I don't know what this is doing for us, but what the heck? I didn't look for the drones yet, so I don't see the drone. So I don't know what it's doing. Let's pump up the gear a little bit. Number. I don't see a drone. I'm reluctant to invest more into that just because I don't see anything. I see it now. It's in between here. It's just this little guy here. Okay. all over it. Let's get another drone. It looks like it might shoot things too. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe it's just shooting the ore. We know we like the current loop, so let's snag that. But let's do the extraction volume there. Let's do pump up the base in the gold mining. There is quite a bit of stuff to do here, even though you're kind of passively looking to do things. There's quite a bit to do. Gold mining, I think we want the ore quality first. Okay, the solar panels every 10 seconds. We've done that, but I'm wondering if this tracks is pretty good. Let's increase this because I think when we get to level 1, this will start dropping too. Oh, we did it. So let's do the extraction volume and then the extraction speed. Movement speed. Throw some more health on there. Gold mining. All right. Now, wave 7 was the difficult one. So let's do this and then let's get on this current loop again. We're going to go with damage, firing speed. I would really like to see another robot if we can now. We're at 100. So if we can get by this, I think we'll be okay. We did pump the current loop twice. This looks acceptable, I think. Yeah. We can take a little damage because you just regen it, but we should be able to get to 200 here and get another mining robot. That's good. As far as the gear is concerned, let's pump this up. You definitely want to keep upgrading your weapons and getting those kind of moving forward. Yeah. I think the next one is the current loop radius. Wouldn't mind adding another drone. I was looking for the drones and they're so small, kind of, running back and forth between here. Which is fine. The Tesla coil short range burst damage. Let's try the shotgun. We haven't tried it yet, so let's get the radius of the the current loop. Let's do the shotgun a little bit, and then let's do the gear. Now the shotgun must be pretty short range. I don't see it firing yet, but it's going to start. So the coil's going off. The shotgun, does it have range or it has width? 500 though. I don't know about that. So far, not terrible. Bullet type weapons increased by 20%. Bullet type weapons. Let's do this attack speed. I've not tried that yet. So what the heck? Mining. Let's do the extraction volume, extraction speed, and the movement speed. If, big if, the firing speed, I think I need to pump these and then I'm going to try and get 600. If I can get another mining robot at 600, I think that will really, really help us. If we can get a couple of gold off of these monsters too. It doesn't look like it. I need to guarantee this, and then let's take a look at the mining. So it'd be 600. We're at wave 11. We're not terribly far off. If we need to, we can pump more into the current. At the moment, this doesn't look terrible. I see the shotguns firing. It might be that. I think it's that line of that wave that's going out. So I think we're doing okay there. Let's go back to mining. If I can get to 600 here, it would be quite good. Where's the explosive drone? Let's grab a drone. That might get us to where we need to be quicker. There's more drones going back and forth here. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're 17 off. Well, this wasn't, I don't think this was a terrible wave, but I don't remember. I think we were on 15 when we died. I think if we get another mining robot, we're really going to be crushing it. So I'm going to hold off and see if this works. Looks like our health is maintaining. I think what's happening is they're coming in and they're having to eat through that. Oh, we don't have the shield this time, so they're not eating through any shield. All right, ball lightning. It'll continuously move in one direction, constantly shock surrounding enemies. Anti-aircraft deals significant damage to aero units. Yes. So even though we picked that up, I think we're going to get the extra mining robot. Harm firing speed. Let's do firing speed. I'm going to get some more health for our base, some more recovery. I don't think there's anything else I can purchase. Number of ores dropped. That's about it. I think we're going to be okay with this one. Might have spoke too soon, but we look okay. Bullet type weapons fire an additional bullet every 5 attacks. Let's grab that. And let's do the shotgun here. Let's do the firing speed and harm, mining, excavation speed, and speed. Hopefully we've got one more chance to mine. And I'm hoping by investing in that, we're going to be able to, pick up some extra damage on these items. It doesn't look that bad. I think we really want to invest some more in the current loop. It's probably the way to go. It's just doing so much more damage than the other weapons, I believe, especially when it's crowded like this. The other weapons are helping, but I think the current loop is the way to definitely generate that extra oomph of damage here for this last run. I'd really love to get to the 180. So it looks like our investment paid off there. Heck, if we can get to 200, that would be nice, but we're at 79. I think we just got to save this for the repairs. This is about where we were on the money last time. So I'm hoping that the current loop going off a little faster kind of gets us where we need to be. So this first group of orange has gone down. We're at 56 still. The second group of orange is looking okay. Now these ghosts have a little more hit points, I think. So let's start pumping up the repairs. Can only do so many, but it looks like we made it. We unlocked Saturn. Excellent. Well, okay, and as you can see, really the big damage dealer is this current loop. The other ones are good. The shotgun's dealing out quite a bit of damage. The gear is really good early on, is what I'm seeing. And the anti-aircraft, I don't know, it really didn't do a lot. And it was very expensive to upgrade. So probably wouldn't take that again until we figure out like kind of what it's good at. But that was pretty cool. So I have some points to spend next time in the lab room. We have quite a few. We'll do that next time. And I think we are going to keep doing a couple of demo videos with this. I don't know how deep this demo goes. I like it so far. It's kind of neat. I like the animations. The little monsters are cool. And pretty cool so far. I like it. So all the YouTube stuff, like, dislike, comment, subscribe, let me know what I'm doing right or wrong. And I really appreciate it. Take care, everybody.